If your day at work is anything like mine, you may think that accomplishing a task is just a straight line from step 1 to step 2 to step 3. But that's not reality. What actually happens is that each step requires several tasks, such as sending an email, updating a spreadsheet, attending a web conference, searching a database. The good news is that with AI and automation, a lot of these tasks can be handed off to an AI assistant acting on your behalf to get the work done. That's what Watsonx Orchestrate does. It coordinates the execution of predefined skills through a natural language interface. Here you see how you interact through natural language to invoke skills that are available to you for the applications you use today. So let's talk about the bigger picture. How do you use AI and automation to get your work done? Well, we do it through what we call skills. A skill is a predefined micro-automation around a specific application that you might use during your workday. So for instance, if you're a seller, maybe you use Salesforce, and you could have a Salesforce skill that goes out and finds a specific opportunity for you. You might have another skill that goes and creates content for you using generative AI, and then another skill that's using Outlook to create an email and send it out for you. So we interact with these skills through natural language to orchestrate the work to be done. And we can also define skill flows, which stitch the skills together in a predefined way, with outputs feeding in as inputs into the next skills in the flow. So now you see how you can orchestrate your work to get from do to done. So here's the home page. The chat interface is where I initiate the work to be done. Below the chat interface, I see lots of skills I can use. Some are task-specific skills, like the ones here to generate content, another to send an email, or another to fetch the latest opportunities. I also have a skill flow that stitches together all 3 skills in the correct order. So let's get going. As I start typing my request, Orchestrate recognizes terms I'm using that match my available skill flow, saving me time right from the start. When more information is needed, I'm queried just for that information. All along the way, I'm involved only when needed. I select the opportunity I want to use, and because I invoked a skill flow, the next skill is automatically triggered. As you can see, the output from the previous skill is the input to generate the offer content. I don't have to provide this information, but I can refine the input and add a discount. The final skill in the flow is the email skill. And look at that. You can see that the info from the previous skills is already filled in, and I can make changes before triggering the email to be sent. I remain in control. I found a great opportunity, created offer content, and sent the email, all from within Orchestrate, using skills and a skill flow. But what if you use other applications? As you can see, there are several apps listed in the skills catalog, and if you don't see an application that you use today, you can create new skills for any third-party app or homegrown applications using available APIs. Or you can discover and create skills from your existing automation. Let's face it, there's always more work to do, but you have the choice of how it's done. With automation, you can offload work to an AI assistant and get more time back in your day. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.